Hello, K.Jolie Crochet Basics Preview Vlog. So this is number 69 on the vlog train. And I feel like I'm a week behind. Even though like I'm, working on stuff or whatever. I think the snow threw me for a loop and just all the things, I actually hurt my hand shoveling and I couldn't even close it. Like just chopping through ice and stuff like that, So anyway... this is the Glarbin that I did for the video. So I have a couple of these, but I did it in a different yarn, and I just wanted you to see, like, the sizing is a little different. And it was different, different yarn. It was all the same, everything else, or whatever, but just different yarn. And it made it a bit bigger, I think. I think it made it just a bit bigger and stuff. But not bad. Hopefully I'll be able to get the video up today because I've been running it for a while and then I realized that I had to fix some stuff in it and not post it last week. Anyway, let's see. And I must say these, I have like a love-hate with these characters, or like a love-dislike. Because the shaping on them, like to shape them and make them look, the way they are supposed to and everything, really tested me. Really, like, tested my brain and just working it out and stuff like that. So I was inspired. So I do have a frog pattern coming out that I'm working on. And I'm still working on candle. It's well over 6 months now, and I'm hoping this is the last version because I've done it so many, just trying to get the face right has really just pushed me to the limits, where I really was going to give up and just say forget it and everything. And on the pattern itself, where I am on the pattern itself, like I wrote all the dates that I started, that I worked on it, so I mean... It's been months. I've been working on it since before summer, well before summer. So I'm really hoping that I can make it happen, because it's such a hard one to shape, I think. To make it, like I want it to look nice, of course. I want it to look as good as the other characters that I made. But it's a hard one. It's just a hard one with the shaping and how to do it, because it's an oval. It's not a circle, but it's a circle. Like it's all these silly things, And then I had to chop out the driveway and all of this, and I was out there for well over an hour. And when I came in, I went to text my husband, and I could just about hold the phone. And I'm just trying to, like, I was like, what the heck did I do with my hand? I was like, what's happening? And I said, well, I'm not having chest pain or arm pain, so I know it's not a heart attack or anything like that. And I'm not slurring my speech, so I know it's not, stroke or something, not that that's funny or whatever. But I couldn't understand what was happening. And I had went to... an office and I had to sign a logbook, and when they handed me the pen, they were like, oh, you have to sign in. Like the pen fell out of my hand. I couldn't even hold the pen, and I was like, wow, how am I going to crochet like this, So, but my hand is still sore from all the shoveling and breaking the ice and everything. So, and really, I think that's where I'm at, just... hyped up and stuff. Hopefully this will post today, because I did work out all the pieces, and I posted the pattern over a week ago. I think I posted the pattern like, I guess, well, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, something like that, and everything. And then I was trying to get this video up, and then I realized that I needed to fix some things before I posted it. So even though I was like getting ready to post it, I said, you know what? I said, let me just fix it, the little things or whatever, because the point of these assembling videos is to be helpful, and they're loaded with tips and tricks and stuff like that for different, like, stuffing and putting the pieces and tucking in and all this kind of thing, but if it's, if I'm giving you bad information, then that's not helpful, then, that's just a waste of time type of situation. And I think that's where I'm at for this week. Hoping this posts. It's running and it looks like it's going to go through, so hopefully. And then I'll post this one, and then I'm going to get, hopefully I have candle done soon, because I can't even with this anymore. I've been talking about it for as long as I've been doing it. So, I've been talking about it for well over 6 months since I've been trying to do it, trying to get it done and figured out and everything, which is really annoying. All right, so I guess with that, I'll cut off here. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Happy hooking, because it keeps you off the streets and keeps you out of trouble. And I'll be back real soon with my next pattern, video, tutorial, vlog, whatever it is. And I guess that's it. K.Jolie, Crochet Basics, preview vlog number 69. And have a super great day. Ciao.